Hey, Dr. Uhrmacher here. Just wanted to give you a little tip on some Facebook marketing because this is something that I come across on a fairly regular basis. This right here is my personal timeline, and when you use Facebook marketing, you can target people's timelines and uh, put your advertisement in front of them as opposed to just having the ads over on this side. And I found them equally effective. I find actually using a timeline advertisement, and you can see how this is a chiropractor using it, and it says it's sponsored because you get right in their timeline and you get a bigger message. And so I find it something that you can target a little bit better with. Now, here's the thing I want to point out with this is the mistake that is often being made is depending on how you're paying for this, you can pay per click. So if I were to come up and click on this chiropractor's link, if I were to click on it here, watch the video, any of those things, if I'd like the page, that would cost him money if it's pay per click. If it is a pay per view, that means just because I saw it, he is paying for it. So here's the mistake. If I hover over personalized chiropractic, you can see his address is San Diego, California. I'm not in San Diego, California. So his targeting is really off, and he's going to end up paying more and missing the mark when it comes to his targeting. So if you're doing your own Facebook marketing, I'm going to show you where this targeting is so that you can target your own area. If you're not doing your own and you find out that your company is not targeting locally, it's a good time to fire them because they have no idea what they're doing. They have no idea about local marketing and how it should be done because this is really simple on Facebook. So I've already let this doctor know actually about 2 weeks ago that their targeting was off, that he was targeting me and I'm not in San Diego, and this ad just popped up again. So I thought it was a good time to share this as a training to make sure that you're targeting correctly for your area. All right, so I'm going to take you into a Facebook ad and just show you where this targeting is. Okay, so here I am just inside of my ads manager for Doctors Well Secrets, and I'm just going to choose this page for the purpose of targeting. But what I would normally do, and again I'm talking targeting, I usually promote my page posts. I usually come down here as well, and you're going to find that this little box for sponsored stories is normally checked. I usually uncheck that because that's not what I generally like to do. I like to target outside of my list for this. So just a thing there to keep an eye on. Now here's where you're going to be looking at when you start to create your audience. This is the location targeting that I don't believe this doctor or whoever's handling his Facebook marketing took into account. You can really target very well with this. Let's say that I want to target Lincoln, Nebraska. And you can see you just start typing it and it pops up. And what's going to happen is you're going to see over here to the side, it's going to tell you how big your audience is at this point. You're going to see it says Lincoln plus 25. This is something they just changed recently, but you can hover over this and you see this little down arrow. If you click on it, you can change that to the entire town. You can go plus 10-mile radius, plus 25, plus 50. You can exclude locations if you'd like. You know, if you find that there's areas that you don't want to target in your local area, you can exclude those. So that's one way, is to target by the town. Now if I close out of that and get rid of that, you can also, you see it says zip. I could put in particular zip codes and it's going to again populate those, and it's going to tell me what my population, how many people I'm targeting with that. So if you know that your perfect patient comes from 3 zip codes, you may want to just target those zip codes and be very specific to them. If your current patient base you don't really like and you want different patients, well then take a look at those and make sure you don't target those zip codes. So you can be very specific with these ads. You can also target based on age. You know, if you know that your perfect patients are between 30 and 50, then that's the age you want to target. If you want to target only women because they make the decisions or they make up the best of your patients, then those are who you can target. And you also know that women drag their husbands into the office. And see this number continues to go down the more you hone in on your targeting, but you can also be very specific with your message. So that's some of the targeting. You can come down and target by relationship status. If you just want married people, again, your number goes down, but you know that you're targeting people that are who you want to see. So this is something, like I said, the person that I just showed you did not do very well targeting because they were in San Diego and they were targeting me in Lincoln, Nebraska for their marketing, and they're wasting money for that. So if you have any questions on local marketing, definitely shoot me an email and let me know. Thanks.